Trailhead's right up there, kind of a mess. Redoing everything here. I think there's going to be, like a driver said, a natural bridge for pedestrians and animals that goes across this road. So that should be interesting. When I get in the woods, I'll kind of give an update what the plan is. We'll go from there. Alright, good afternoon. I'm on the AT again. Got picked up, parked my car just across the Fontana Dam at the southern entrance to the Smokies. And the shuttle driver took me to, by the way, shuttle driver's name is Ray, and he lives close by and does shuttling. This year was his first year. He'll go to Franklin, he'll go to Gatlinburg, and anything in between as far as I know. Anyway, he dropped me off at Stecoah Gap. I'm about 0.6 or 7 in. On my way to just a few tenths of a mile away from Jacob's Ladder, which is a very, very steep climb coming up. So I think this is probably the little bit of a downhill and a little bit of flat before I get to that. So thought I'd talk about my plans. I got a lot of options today. 2.4 miles is a shelter. I think around 5.5 miles is a camping tent site, and then a little over 7.5 miles, something like that, is another shelter. I think I'm probably gonna go to the tent site at around 5 miles, 5.5 miles, and let you see the trail. Beautiful trail. And camp there, and then the goal is to go to the Fontana Hilton shelter, which is right on the Fontana Lake before you get to the dam. I think it's maybe a mile from the dam, and then my car is about a mile across the dam and up the hill to the parking area right at the southern entrance to the Smokies. So it's a 16.9 mile section, and yeah, hopefully calling for rain. Hopefully it doesn't rain on me, but we'll see. And temperatures are supposed to be low 80s down to, I think, the high 60s at night, something like that. So white blaze. So yeah, it's fairly comfortable right now. When I was climbing a minute ago, it was pretty hot. Took a little lunch break, and yep, I'll keep you posted. First little pit stop here. It's called Brown Fork Shelter. I don't see the name anywhere. Pretty cool shelter. Looks like it's been here a while. Yeah. All right, take a little break here. So I'm at Brown Fork Shelter, and 2.4 miles from where I started. Took me a while to make it here. I stopped just before Jacob's Ladder to eat a lunch and drink some water and all that to get ready for the climb. It was a very, very steep climb. I mean, I don't know. It seemed like the steepest climb I've ever done, but I know it's pretty steep from climbing up to Albert Mountain is pretty steep, and this just was longer than Albert Mountain. So pretty long, and I unfortunately got stung by a yellow jacket coming up. There were some, right as I was stepping, I saw 2 or 3 swarming at this step, and like just go. And one of them got me, I think. Well, I know it got me. I think it was just one, but hurts pretty bad. And I don't know if I got poison ivy on the front side of my leg. The bite happened right above my sock line on the back of my leg, below my calf. But my front of my leg is broke out and swollen. So I don't know if it's a reaction to the bite or if I got poison ivy and and stung by a yellow jacket while coming up the Jacob's Ladder. So I'm here, like I said, at the shelter, eating a snack, drinking some water. I need to find the far out says there's a piped water source somewhere close by, so I need to find that and make a decision. I think I'm going to go another 3 miles to the tent spot at some gap, Cody Gap or something like that. But I'm pretty uncomfortable, but I had a Benadryl and I had a couple of Advil, so I'm hoping that that will take care of things. But it hurts for sure. But anyway, I will check back in and give you an update. Gonna get up and move around, find that water source, and make a decision on whether to call it a day and camp here at the shelter or go to a tent site 3 miles away. Came from down there, popped out into this little opening, and boom, beautiful. Going down that way next. Here's my campsite for the night. There's my bear hang. Best I could find, probably too close to the camp. It's not on a very strong limb, so if a bear does want it, it could probably break that limb. But I think it's a good height, good distance from the ground. Good distance from the tree, but a bear could probably break that branch. Sorry, the lighting's really bad there. So anyway, lots of trees, but not a lot of good ones to hang a bear back. So anyway, if I hear a bear out here, I'll scare it off. Alright, got the campsite to myself. It's a nice temperature. It's humid. I'm sure my clothes will not dry out tonight because of the humidity, but here we are. Good morning. Saturday morning. I don't even remember what day it is. I think the 27th. Yeah, I think that's right. 27th of July. And just got back on the trail about 20 minutes ago. Hiking to a water source, and then there's a road crossing. And at the road, I need to make a decision on whether I'm going to keep going or not. Had that bee sting, and it's still swollen and aggravated. And I don't know. I had diarrhea. Lovely topic. A couple times overnight, and stomach still feels a little sour. So I don't know. I'm going to decide whether I want to keep going or not when I get to the road. So we will see. I really don't want to bail out. I wanted to knock this section out, but I just have to play by ear and see how it goes. So I will check back with you a little later. Beautiful day. It's definitely humid, but it's a nice temperature. I don't know, probably low 70s is my guess. Supposed to heat up to low 80s today. And as the day gets on, I'll be lower elevation, so it'll definitely be warmer than it has been up and down these mountains yesterday and this morning. I'm going to be down around Lake Fontana, so probably be hot and a little more humid down there. But we will see. I will check back in a little bit. So, just hiking up from Yellow Creek Gap, going to Fontana, across the Fontana Dam, and to the parking lot at the south entrance of the Smokies. So 9.1 miles for today. And I've got Nate and Andrew on the AT with me.
Yes.
Say hello.
AT.
Okay, that's great.
We're going to count the white.
Okay.
Lights. So that's number 2.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Not really easy to see, but
Yeah.
I think that's the dam through there.
You got picked up at the dam.
Lake Fontana, green and very inviting. Getting close to the camp.